Hey there, so in this video we're going to talk about hydration. So why is hydration so important, particularly for weight loss? Well, first of all, let me tell you that it's been estimated 75% of the population is dehydrated. So it's highly likely that you're sitting there right now and you're dehydrated. Now, in relation to weight loss, dehydration actually leads to food cravings. So if you think sometimes, especially if you have lots of sugar cravings, then it may be that you're actually dehydrated rather than craving sugar. Now, we had someone in one of our workshops last year who simply by drinking more water lost weight because he realised that all his sugar cravings were because he was dehydrated. So you can instantly get some results just by adding in more water, because the food craving sensitivity is very closely linked to where your sugar craving is. So drink more water and you may stop your sugar cravings. Now, as well as food cravings, one of the other things about dehydration is that it impacts your energy levels. So if you're dehydrated, then you might feel sluggish and low energy, which of course might mean that you go to reach for the sugar again. So being dehydrated can impact your energy. The other thing about dehydration is that it impacts your metabolism. So if you're chronically dehydrated, and you'll be amazed that a lot of people are actually chronically dehydrated, week after week and month after month of not drinking enough water, it could mean that your metabolism decreases simply because you're dehydrated. Another thing, an important thing, is that water naturally suppresses the appetite. So if you drink more water, you're going to naturally find that your appetite might reduce simply by bringing in more water into your daily diet. What else can I tell you about hydration? Well, if you get adequate water, then it can also stop the midnight munchies. There was some research done, I think it was the University of Washington, and they found that people who got midnight hunger pangs, just by adding in 1 glass of water in the evening, actually stopped their midnight hunger cravings. So again, a great positive thing about water. And finally, a really important thing about water is that it helps detoxify the body. Now, someone called David Wolfe, who's a very famous, he's a health nut guru really, he's a raw foodist, he helps people to lose weight simply by giving them about 10 litres of water in the first 7 days, just to completely flood their body with water and detoxify. You see, when you're dehydrated, you just keep all those toxins in your body, and it might help. You might have digestive problems, you might not be able to go to the bathroom properly every day. So again, bringing in more water and hydrating yourself is going to detoxify your body. So they're all really important reasons why it's important to get hydrated for weight loss. So some of the things that impact hydration: of course, the climate you're in. So if you're in a very warm climate, it means you're probably going to have to drink even more water. So if you're here in Australia over the summer, you're going to have to boost your water intake, your hydration. Also, the environment you're in. So if you work in air conditioning, that can dehydrate you as well. And if you do a lot of exercise, so particularly if you're doing long distance or you're doing a lot of sweating, then again, you're going to need more water. So you always have to be aware of your lifestyle and how much water you're going to need. So what counts as hydration then? Well, one of the things that obviously water. Now, this is the recommended daily amount. This is actually 2 litres of water in these glasses. You can see that these glasses actually carry twice as much water. So this is 2 litres of water, and that's the kind of rough guide for the recommended amount of water. Now, other things that count, well, we've got some sparkling water as well, which counts. Things to be aware of, though, on here is things like sugary drinks. So Powerade, you probably know all the different colours, but these type of waters have started to sneak in. Be very careful of these. These have actually got sugar in them, although it looks like water, so be very careful of that. It's actually been found that sugary drinks can stop the absorption of water, so be careful of that for hydration. Herbal teas are also great for hydration as well, but things that don't count: coffee. Coffee can dehydrate you. The caffeine in the coffee, and also tea, black tea, they both have a diuretic quality, which means you go to the toilet more, so it means that you're going to be dehydrated. And alcohol, unfortunately, doesn't count as hydration either. You're going to have to drink even more water if you drink alcohol. So that's hydration. I hope you realise now just how important hydration is for weight loss. It's not just what you eat, it's also what you drink. Really try and stick to start with water, so that you use these very sparingly, drink your herbal teas, but really focusing on getting more water in. If you find it really difficult though, then add in something like a lemon or a tiny bit of Celtic sea salt, because that sometimes makes it more palatable. But that's the first thing you need to think about, is adding more water. Wherever you are right now, add in more, and that's going to get you hydrated. See you in the next video.